Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be installing this kick-ass shower tent and changing room on the 100 series Land Cruiser. Just received this kick-ass shower tent and changing room for my 100 series Land Cruiser. I'm going to go ahead and install it. Let's go ahead and measure it to kind of get an idea, you know, how much space it's going to take up on the rack. It's about 42.5. It's about 42.5 inches long, and obviously maybe about 5 inches in width, or 6. Well, let's just make sure. For those people that are very technical, it's about 6 inches in width. So yeah, looking forward to this. This will make our trips a lot easier when it comes to changing, a lot more efficient. Instead of having to carry a tent in the Land Cruiser, we're going to go ahead and just keep this on the vehicle. Makes it a lot easier. Even then, if we don't go on an overlanding trip, even if we do a beach trip, or even one of those, you know, rare moments where you might have to really use one of these in the middle of nowhere on the side of the road, at least you have one of these. I'm not going to go ahead and open it here. I'm going to open it once we mount it, but it does come with the shower unit, and it does come with this bag. Go ahead and open it. The contents in this bag are, assuming, stakes and mounts. So in the bag comes a set of screws for mounting, a set of stakes so you can stake down the ends on the bottom, and it comes with 2 L mounting brackets. So this should be fairly easy, mounting it on your current roof rack, or or your OEM roof rack if you have the way to mount these. So let's go ahead and remove our shower and our axe so we can get some measurements and get this mounted. So being that we're going to use the shower tent on the driver's side, because we do have an awning on the passenger side, we're going to have to relocate our shovel and axe somewhere else. And because we do have a set of area lighting here with these rough countries, we're going to have to keep it in the middle. So let's go ahead and remove these, and then we're going to have to figure out another way or another place to mount our axe and shovel. But yeah, so let's take these off. First and foremost, what you're going to want to do is grab your bolts and your L brackets. Make sure that you know which way it's facing. So you want your kick-ass facing down, so it'll be facing like this. L bracket will be just like this. So we're going to go ahead and put our L brackets mounted here. Grab your bolts. Don't drop any. Grab 2 first. What you're going to do is slide it in, unzip this, drop it in. You're going to end up using 4 of them, so might as well do it all at once. You're going to use 2 up top and 2 at the bottom, so put 2 and 2. Unless you have a 3rd bracket, then go ahead and just do this. I always like going as wide as possible so it stays sturdy. Run this one down to this edge. Again, this is our facing down. We're going to mount our brackets just like this. For now, we're just going to put our nut in it just to hold it into place like that. Same thing with the other side. Just going to go ahead and put these in like this. Just hand tighten them like that. And now kind of gives us an idea how wide we want to go, and this will be mounting on our roof rack. They did provide with extra 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So if you have extra L brackets like these, because these are very common, you could put at least one more in the middle. So if you have an extra L bracket, I suggest putting one in the middle just for extra strength, but I don't think you need one. Plenty. So because we do have our high lift jack here, we're might have to either relocate it or take these off and mount them on top of our brackets. But I do not want to lose the way we mount our recovery boards, so we're probably gonna have to. This might just work. Yeah, we might be able to put it all the way to the back, because now that I'm thinking about it, it might not disturb our area lighting. So we have our chase lights here. We have our area lights underneath. That area light might actually help for lighting for the actual inside of it. I think I might be able to hide it in there, and then move this bracket over to here, just like this. This might just work. The other extra bolts were actually the bolts for the mounts, but we're using these T bolts and these with washers to mount it onto our rails, because that's what we've been using for this Pro Speed roof rack. My main just concern, not the shovels and not the axe, we could probably move that around, but it's actually having the high lift jack here still, without having to relocate it and reconfigure the whole thing. So I think the recovery boards are okay, and obviously the rotor packs are okay. This, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might have to notch it a little bit just so that I could get 2 screws on instead of just 1. It should be fine with just 1. It's pretty sturdy, but you know, 2 is always better than 1. Let's put the high lift jack and see if we clear. That clears there. That's it. Looks like it clears. I think we're in a good position with this where it's at. So let's keep this here for now. The only concern, like I said, is this back bracket. Other than that, I think we might be able to use our shovel here or our axe still. So, but let's go ahead and open it and see what it looks like. So there you guys have it. I like the adjustability on the top straps. The bottom will be staked down to the sides. What I recommend is carrying a little piece of wood so that you never, if you do happen to change or shower there, you could always step on the piece of wood. And the zipper on this unit is in the back right here. So what you want to do is you want to grab the bottom. What you want to do is grab the bottom, zip it up. You can walk right in. You have all the privacy. Give you a head in. So what you're going to do is get your head in here, walk right in. Shows you literally you have about 3 feet by 3 feet. You could hang your phone, your toiletries here. There's two, one on each side. I believe this is a zipper right here to possibly, if you put it by the window, you could roll down and have access to your window. So this could eventually go over to this side and have access to the window. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. Again, what I recommend is actually putting a piece of wood, because a lot of times you go camping, there's dirt. So what we want to do is, at least for the shower purposes, put a little piece of wood so that when you're showering in here, you don't have your feet in the mud or in the water or anything like that, or in the sand. But if you use it as a bathroom, then you're perfectly fine. Even if you're changing, it's a good idea for something to step on. But yeah, this is great. It's al fresco. So all you have to do is pull these two red straps, fold these brackets over, and literally make sure this is in place. All right, just like that. Just like that. And we have a solid changing room, shower room. Yeah, this thing's pretty badass. A lot easier. You don't have to carry it inside the vehicle, keep it outside. So thanks for watching on installation of the KickAss shower and tent and changing room a 100 series Land Cruiser. If you want more information on their product, make sure to click on the description below. Pick yourself up one of these or some of the other items they carry. They're an Australian based company, so you already know they go out in the middle of nowhere. So good stuff. Can't wait to use it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and catch you on the next one.